the Hacker Studio. And welcome to Walksy's gameplay video of Echo Tokyo intro. I'm Dystopian. Here we are doing another visual novel. This one is one of your more standard visual novels, or at least the intro part is. Which means, unlike Zero Mist, Zero Mist, unlike Zero Ops, unlike Seventh Raiders, this is your standard visual novel, which means it doesn't have any extra gameplay. Which, judging from the latter, as well as me going back to a Zero Ops, that actually might do well on my channel, so we'll see. And if it doesn't, oh well. But yeah, so this will be the first one of those. And speaking of the first, this is the, you ever seen the title, this is an intro. What that means is this basically gives you, let me get the mouse out, this basically is the intro to the main game, which main game is coming later. And that main game will be an open world visual novel dating sim, which what that means, it's a visual novel you can walk around in, and I guess walk around like how you do in a point and click game maybe, and without the point and click, just the visual novel nature, as well as dating sim, which means romancing other characters. Which, by that what I mean is Mass Effect. Basically. Yes, basically, you can, if anything come getting dating sim that's not a visual novel, will be Mass Effect. Basically. And that's not being nice to Mass Effect or being nice to dating sims. Or maybe it's being nice to dating sims, but anyway. And dating sims are loved to be hated by people that don't like dating sims. Because there are people that do like dating sims. All those games that you see on Steam that you may look like, oh, this game looks racy for no reason. Well, some of them are good. Some of them are not. But we'll see if this is one of the either, because the reason why I got this game is if you see it on Steam, you may realize, I guess what people call the cover, the image that they show, well, yeah. But, I don't pay attention to those things. What makes me interested in Echo Tokyo is its story. It takes place in a post-apocalyptic dystopian future, where basically you're in Tokyo, but the ground's completely inhabitable, and what people have done is basically they moved, they built bridges from skyscrapers and lived there. But it's very dystopian, as in there's no law or anything like that. And this is basically setting the stage for the main game. Now, I say this has only 30 minutes of gameplay, and it's $2.99 on Steam US. Full price. Right now they're having an opening week sale till February 3rd, 2016 for the price of $2.24. That's on the expensive side, but this game does have multiple engines, so maybe the 30 minutes, a 30-minute run this game may last you longer than 30 minutes. It says one review on Steam, so we shall see. You can also get the graphic novel for $19.99. It's on sale, again, opening week for $74. Or 74 cents, 99 cents and 74 cents, US. Basically is a graphical novel detailing characters. Speaking of, the intro in Echo Tokyo is the intro to the story as well as the main character, and I think they're going to add the other main character later, I think that's how I read it correctly. But anyway, so before we go on, because this is a visual novel, and this visual novel, fortunately, is voice acted, which means you don't have to listen to me, try to read it. But yeah, this was a Kickstarter all the way back in, give me a second for the Wii to load up. This was a Kickstarter all the way back in, campaign, I wonder if it does it, no, it doesn't, no, it doesn't. It doesn't say its age. But anyway, so yeah, the Kickstarter for both this and the full game, that was successful, and it was successful for. It doesn't say what their goal was, but yeah. So let's get started. Oh, by the way, these are made by the same people that will bring you Starlight Drifter, as well as on Steam. It doesn't. It says it's it's published and directed by these people, which are making Starlight Drifter. But Starlight Drifter was originally with and this project as well back on Kickstarter was originally with AJ Tillery, which is known for Beach Bounce and other weird games, weirder games that are on the same level as Sekira's main series. Yeah, but it seems like these guys kind of broke off with them or something. I'm not quite sure. It's because they have a different name. But oh yeah, I'll definitely do. Oh, by the way, the Star Drifter has a demo, and I'll definitely do that sometime. If this video is successful. Alright, anyway, enough talk. We were talking for what 6 minutes, so let's get going and see what these games like. Oh, by the way, this game is fully voice acted. It's fully voice acted. So yeah. Choose the story to begin. Okay. Roger. Oh yeah, see though. Okay, yeah, coming soon. So that'll come later. Shizume Misaki origin story. KG Light origin story. That is the main character. There is the male main character in the full game. And the open world game, I should say. I'm going to classify the game that comes after this the open world game. And this is Shizume Misaki. That is the female main character in the open world game. We got no choice, so we'll do this. And if you guys like it, if you guys like this video, if this video is popular enough, I'll probably do the second one. I might do the second one anyway. Who knows? Just so I get my blind impressions on camera, whether or not it does well or not. Reading 4 frames a second. Well, I guess it makes sense. There's animations in this, so let's go. Yeah, that's the. By the way, that is the cover. Yeah. But anyway. Okay, so Shizume origin story.
It's the throbbing in my back that wakes me up. The bone-deep pain beneath my shoulder blade.
Yeah.
It nags at me, settling itself firmly between me and much-wanted sleep.
That's not good. Shizume.
I get up and gently stretch out the old wound. Glancing
I'm closing my eyes, by the way.
the image doesn't line up. The visible scar is long gone, but I still feel it from time to time, the phantom blade lodged in my muscle. I trace my fingers over the place where the wound used to be, now just a memory. Sometimes it feels so fresh. Well, just part of the job. That same job is waiting for me now, just downstairs. I sighed. The pain isn't bad, just persistent and annoying. Looks like sleep isn't on the negotiation table anymore. I trade in the opportunity to sleep for the opportunity to bathe. Not a bad idea, as it turns out.
It tickles my eyes.
It's not always a guarantee, so when it comes spilling out of the shower head, I almost squeal with excitement. And because it's hot. But I'd rather be scalded than have to deal with jumping in and out of the spray of water just to get clean and try not to freeze. The hot water of the shower loosens up the stiffness in my shoulder and rinses the last traces of exhaustion out of my legs. I hum a little as I bathe, feeling refreshed and swaying idly to my own tune. I wish every day started out this good. Though, if every day started out this good, I'd probably be out of a job. Can't have that. The suds stream off me, and I take every liberty in letting the water wash them off. By the time I'm done, the room is hazy with steam. Pristine clean, I finally turn off the water, letting it drip from the ends of my hair and puddle at my feet. Ah, that's better.
The writing's pretty good, though.
Again, most of the discomfort gone.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, now that comes from my eyes, the actual graphic, the art's really good. They said the art's okay, but it's not bad either. It's just typical AG Tele art, which is in a realm of its own, unlike Secure Project's art, which is usually amazing. So it's an interesting thing. Basically, you can classify this art kind of like the Ubisoft of visual novels, where the Secure Project is the EA of visual novels. And, more there ways than one, now that I think about it. So, EA has great it's good quality when it comes to graphics and everything's nice and clean and a bit shiny. And then you got Ubisoft, which is everything's kind of blurry and grainy, but gets the job done. Alright, let's continue.
And now I really have no excuse to avoid work.
Let's do that.
And if the last time I checked my unit balance was any indication, well, I could probably lose an arm and still have no choice.
Like, do you have mechanical arms? So do.
Admitting to desperation doesn't come naturally, but I feel it easily enough. It's probably what kept me up last night. Circular thoughts about failure and hunger. I steel my expression a little, checking it once more in the mirror, and then go downstairs. Hoshi?
Alright.
Aside from the static hum of electricity, the reception area is quiet. She must be out for the morning.
Oh, this voice acting, by the way, reminds me heavily of, like an audiobook. That's not a bad thing.
Oh well. Have I really gotten so lazy I can't just make my own damn coffee? The answer is yes.
Wow.
I head down into my office instead. At least here I can quiet some of those nagging fears, at least if there's work available. I approach the map, gazing at the layout of the city, as a quiet hope stirs in my chest at the prospect of a job. It's not for lack of options either. There's always work for fixers, and there always will be.
I think so. Are you one of the action people?
Hell, ask most people and they'll say we do anything.
Or they're all?
Like moral prostitutes, we shell out any service for the right price. For some fixers, that's the blunt truth. I've heard that the job had noble beginnings, but that ours is the road to hell variation of good intentions.
Story seems kind of like Sharon at this point. But we're like,
We were meant to fix society, to redeem it from the lawless chaos it had fallen into.
yes. I wonder if I should explain this now or the game explain it. Let's see if the game explains it.
But eventually, people learn that fixing something just depends on your perspective of the problem.
Yeah, I guess I should explain it. Yeah, basically, in this world, like, law and order is gone. And people just try to keep law the best way they can, and they're not doing a very good job.
It can be a bloody and brutal business.
And it seems like her people are responsible for trying to keep the peace in the law.
And that's all right for the most part. I can handle bloody and brutal, but I don't believe in making the city worse.
Yeah, that would be bad.
It's all we have left.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's basically like the last known city on Earth, for them at least.
I guess I've developed something of a reputation, digging my heels in against the employ of crime lords.
Yeah.
Not many of those jobs get sent my way anymore.
Oh, good.
But occasionally, honest work comes along. The map begins to update the latest job postings, and I bite my lip in anticipation. Let's see what we've got. Here's something.
Yeah, that's the random fog keeping, and as you can see, the city is all built up on skyscrapers. Missing young girl named Otomi Nasumi. Area slums. Compensation 5,000 units for location. 10,000 units for safe return. Additional info. Compensation sponsored by Obitina family of the core city. Natsumi is suspected kidnapped, taken while exploring.
Kidnapped in the slums?
While exploring. What was she doing in the slums other than exploring?
If that's the worst of it, it might as well be a fairy tale ending as far as that place is concerned.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing horrible has happened to her yet.
That'd be very bad.
I skim over the information a second time, trying to puzzle out the why and how questions that never come with the listing. I wonder what some rich core family's daughter was doing wandering around there.
I got bored of living in there. If I assume the rich people live in that live in that dome.
Probably just answered my own question, really, but what does some young kid from the core know about the slums?
That's probably why she got kidnapped.
My relief at finding a job comes with a little guilt, and it's not the first time.
Yeah.
I shouldn't feel happy at the prospect of a young girl being kidnapped. But finally, here's something worth doing, and I can feel however I want about getting her back. With renewed conviction, I accept the job and download the mission data. Ugh, that smell. A Across the bridge, the slums are dimly lit, entirely dark in places which lack power completely.
Eh.
Yuck. The place reeks of trash. Even from across the bridge, I can get whiffs of it. It's a time-sensitive mission, naturally. I came here as quickly as I could manage, the bordering bridge between the slums and the core.
Yeah, assuming the open world version, like stuff like this, you actually get to pick your jobs and go explore the city, or just go to where you need to go on mission. I would assume so anyway.
Anything could be waiting on the other side.
Yeah.
The weight of the stun pistol resting on my hip gives me little reassurance.
Yeah. Being how effective it is at dealing with multiple foes.
Trying to chalk my reluctance up to the stench and not the shadowy, looming danger prevalent in the area, I set out. Danger's never turned me away before, not from a good cause.
Yep.
And if I'm in danger out here, then a young girl doesn't stand a chance.
Yep. I was going to say, a young girl can kill everything she sees by just not even looking at them, by looking the other way and then pointing her finger at the enemy and then saying, "You don't exist anymore." And then, bam, he doesn't exist. And he got owned.
I set off across the bridge with renewed purpose, heading straight for one of the more notorious gangs that deals in kidnappings.
Yeah.
They have all shades of every kind of evildoing, but the smarter ones play to their talents. A good reputation brings in good money.
Yep.
I know the paths there like the back of my hand. The same hand that's had to knock a few teeth from their lawless mouths. Or, to put it diplomatically, we've met. It's just up ahead.
Alright.
No way I'm jumping into that wasp nest unprepared. For some reason, our history doesn't involve a lot of peaceful, reasonable negotiation.
Yeah.
I hang back, choosing a stealthier way to do things.
Yeah, I guess in the open world version you can pick what you do.
Consulting the data given to me by her parents, a couple of media files pop open on the holographic display. The picture and audio are crisp. Perfect. I've had harder jobs than this, that's for sure. At least from the technical side of things.
We were saying someone kidnapped in the middle of the slums with a bunch of gangs. Can't always be that easy.
I set my holowatch to scan. As it surveys the noise of the surrounding area, any sound waves detected are displayed on the screen. The device picks apart sounds I could never dream of hearing with my own ears, sifting through data rapidly. A 360-degree image of the immediate area is captured by the cameras installed along the watch's edges.
Huh.
But I'm counting on the audio recognition for a starting point. Predictably, it takes a long time to even come across traces of a similar voice, and there's no match on her name. There's no guarantee she's in a position to talk.
Yep. Yeah, because if she was kidnapped, then maybe they're not letting her talk, or maybe they put her in the, deep inside a building that they, so she cannot talk, or you can't hear her on the street level.
I swear, if this takes me on one more false lead, I'm gonna chuck it over the edge. Huh. 63% match. Not bad for this distance. All the most frequent highest hits do come from the gang's primary hideout.
I wish there was more, more scenes for this. And basically, then when she said hits, you'd be like an over-shoulder shot looking beyond to her and then looking at the device instead of just this. Which, this works, but a little more never could hurt.
She must be there. They're too far away to see clearly, though something's definitely going on. What is all this?
Oh, that can't be good.
I've never seen their main hideout this active before.
Yeah.
There may be too many of them to do anything here, and I'm not picking up any signs of Natsumi now. Damn it.
Not good.
Who are you? Looks like the usual run-of-the-mill activity for this bunch. And whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's probably her.
is that?
Could be.
The holowatch lets out a steady beep, but nothing conclusive. Could that really be her?
I'm gonna guess I can't do a body scan and match the body type, but I don't think again. That thing probably can't. Most things probably can't. Alright, that's just me. Does that look like the Requiem from Halo?
She's one of the only girls in the area.
That is true.
That's an easy false positive with that bag over her head.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a closer look.
I'm being unable to, basically go commando or just take everyone out. Or because if she has to sneak in, that'd be probably a problem if that's a false, if that's not her.
Scanning for identical features.
Oh, you can. All right, never mind.
Still inconclusive.
Yeah.
Not that it has much to go on. Height and weight are pretty accurate, though.
Yeah.
But I'm not jumping into this mess on bad intel. Come on, take the damn bag off.
How dumb can they be?
Bingo.
Oh, that dumb, eh?
That has to be her.
Yeah.
Even from this distance, I recognize her. Her hair has been cut, but otherwise. Wait,
I think that's from the watch screen.
what the hell? She doesn't exactly look afraid.
Huh. She could be enjoying her little adventure.
If anything, she's happy.
Kidnapped. Was she really kidnapped, or did she go voluntarily to this guy's hangout?
That's not the face of a distressed, confused kid.
Yeah.
My hands curl into fists involuntarily as the reality dawns on me, watching her stroll around the gang's motorbikes. I would recognize this. It's one of their first initiations, right? Jumping over the void. But I've never actually seen anyone stupid enough to do it. That must be her boyfriend, if he's allowed to make the jump for her.
Yeah.
Over the roar of the bikes, even the holowatch can't make out distinct words. All I get is the squealing pitch of spinning tires and revving engines as the bikes roar to life, setting off some kind of signal. My stomach twists as the bikes pick up speed and launch themselves at the glass barrier. Thousands of feet in the air,
Yeah.
and nothing below to catch them but a cloud of nuclear waste and the top of some decrepit Tokyo ruins.
The lesser skyscrapers.
It almost hurts to watch. My hands tense. They actually didn't lose too much momentum, but they're still suspended over nothingness. Natsumi throws her hands up proudly as they go sailing over the empty air, clouds below. This is exactly where she wants to be.
Yep.
As an initiated gang member, I could try to take her out. There'd be a reward for that, too. As they land safely on the other side and speed off, I know better than to hope for it.
Well, if we bring her back to her parents, that would work too.
Hunting them down isn't worth the risk.
Yeah.
I'm not suicidal enough to get on the core family's bad side.
Yeah, that.
Ugh. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
I'm guessing the reason why they had the bag on her head, was part of the initiation. Taking her to their hideout, making sure she doesn't know where it is in case she decides that she doesn't want to be part of the game anymore. And once she's actually, where she needs to be, take off the bag, let her see her faces.
There goes everything.
Yeah.
That asshole just rode off with my 10,000 units.
Yeah.
No. He rode off with half. I guess I can still give her parents the location and cash in the 5,000. It's
That's
better
important.
than the big whopping nothing I get from coming here otherwise.
Yeah.
What a waste. Maybe that's what I get for wanting to help people. And people are just bastards. The footsteps come to a stop behind me.
Oh.
Damn it, I've been spotted.
Let's ask what are they doing. Confront them or attack them. We'll confront them.
This
Hello.
really isn't my lucky day, is it? At least I might have someone to take that out on. I whip around to face the person behind me, stance strong. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Talk about being outnumbered.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Then you came to the wrong part of town, didn't you, Fixer? Must be looking for a bad time snooping around here. How about we show the bitch why people don't eavesdrop on us and take all that fancy tech while we're at it?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Like hell.
But let's keep her face pretty. I like having something to look at while I have a little fun with her.
Shit.
Yeah.
3-1. They crowd in on me before I can do anything at all.
Not good.
The pain splits through my stomach and up through my ribs as a solid punch connects. All the air is forced up and out, leaving me gasping and unbalanced, reeling back.
I thought Fixers were supposed to be tough.
I hear the glass cracking as I fall back into it, shards falling out and into the abyss below. Get your hands off me! I roughly try to pull my arm away, but it's no use.
I think it's back to close my eyes.
Squirm all you like. Gets me going. You know, you look a little overdressed for this part of town.
Stop! The cloth rips open easily, his friends whistling and shouting and asking for a turn.
All these jerks.
You know, I think this still isn't gonna do it. Damn, boys, look at these.
Yeah.
Laughter erupts among the group like a bunch of cackling hyenas. No. His touch is rough as I struggle against him, desperate but far weaker. I have to get out of this. I manage to get my legs between us, trying to kick him off. Get away from me!
Don't even fucking try it.
A strike to the face sends me reeling, his friend's ugly mugs spinning above me as they creep in closer.
Wait for a place to get out.
Where does that dumb bitch think she'd even go?
Stop it. I'm too dizzy.
Don't worry, honey. We'll find a nice place for you.
I can't. I glance around desperately, twisting my head. Anything to avoid looking at him. I nearly gasp. My stun rod.
Yep.
Almost. Got it.
Come on.
Friends loom in closer.
Oh.
And my hand wraps around it before they can warn him. I said, get off me! His whole body goes rigid in the same moment I push him off. Even without the
Well done.
nuts traveling through their system, his lackeys look on, stunned, at least for a moment.
Yep.
Get back here, bitch. Come on, she's getting away.
I hear the bike roar to life at my back, like a monster waking up.
Oh.
How do I outrun those?
You don't. You outmaneuver them. As in get into an alley. Oh, this is an interesting decision. Try to lose them in the crowd or go deeper into the slums. If we could probably lose them in the crowd, but will the crowd get hurt? Is what I'm wondering. And deeper in the slums, that has a whole host of problems. That's an interesting decision. Crowd or slums? No, we'll probably be able to lose them easier and not get anyone hurt, so let's go in the slums.
Pushing myself forward before they can pursue, I run deeper into the slums. Slipping through a few narrow passageways buys me some time, but the sound of the bikes is always close by.
Yeah, but more passageways and you're clear.
Where the hell am I even going? This isn't my part of town, so I might as well be running blind.
Yep.
Territory in the slums is guarded savagely, and even if I can get out of their territory, I might fall into someone else's.
And bring them into that territory, then they're dead.
But I'd rather take my chances.
Yep.
Heart racing, the adrenaline drives me forward, and brings me to a sudden full stop. The wind whistles through the destroyed platform looming in front of me.
Oh, great.
Below, darkness stretches into nothingness. A dead end. But maybe not for me.
Yep, they're bikes. I like to watch them stop at that distance.
I know what I have to do, and I have to do it before it's too late.
Yeah. Back against the wall, or face against the wall, we're going back.
I slide my way out over the platform.
Yep.
With my back tucked straight against the wall, every move brings with it a treacherous shakiness in my knees.
You got this.
We all grew up in the Sky City. Usually, being afraid of heights would be like being afraid of air. But usually, there's more than a half-inch of rusted metal between me and the drop.
Yeah, and the drop is the only drop, as in that is street level down there, that's the ground. And who knows how tall these skyscrapers are.
The more I think about it, the more my legs protest moving at all. I have to get off of here. I
You got
scuttle
this.
faster toward the edge, heart hammering so loud I can barely hear the shrieking wind. Please, please, please. But my foot slips clumsily beneath me, knee slamming against the side of the metal as I reach for purchase. I barely keep my balance, hands scrambling for something to hold on to. I just barely recover. Now I have a nice, lifelong fear of heights. and a few more inches between me and the intact platform still. I scoop my feet across the edge slowly, ignoring the rapid pounding in my chest that makes me want to be clumsy and rash.
Well, that's time. We're going no time.
Almost. A few more inches.
Before I realize the ledge is gone, and all I can feel is plummet to the dark depths below, bed into a keep lost. We're flying? Okay, let's try that again. Alright.
I get up and glance at the visible. I trace my let's. I set the paint. Looks like I trade in the not a bad idea. It's but the hot water of the shower.
This isn't database. Oh, actually, images. Yeah, skip. We'll confront them.
Isn't my lucky day, is it?
And now we're going to run into this crowd. Try losing the crowd.
Thinking on my feet, I run toward wherever I see people. A decent crowd should slow the bastards down. Even holding my clothes to my chest, even being chased, no one seems to even glance at me. People mind their own business here, no doubt knowing better than to get mixed up in some fixer's one-man gang war. No compassion, no worry. Just single-minded self-interest in every washed-out face. I don't need their help. It's not like I have anyone to blame for this but myself. Ugh, damn it. These assholes are insane. It's not slowing them down at all.
Yeah, I figured.
It's only putting more innocence at risk.
Yeah.
No sense of direction. I dart around a corner in an attempt to lose them. Did it work? The sound of bikes doesn't fade, but they don't follow me into the alley. They're still so close. I can't just stay here. Eventually, one way or another, they'll find me. I creep toward the back of the alley, listening for the sound of any bikes circling the area. So far, so good. Hope stirs in my chest. Am I really going to be lucky enough to get out of this? Nope. The lights of the bikes practically blind me. Through the beams, I can make out their jeers. So this is how I die. Well, there's one mystery solved. They've called in backup, blocking off my exit at every turn. All this fuss over me. I'd be honored if this wasn't practically a death sentence. Or worse. So, what are the odds we can talk this out? The bikes roar to life. Yeah, I didn't think so. Run, run, run! Behind me, the screech of tires signals their approach as they gain on me. Outrunning them is impossible. The bikes swarm around, gaining ground with every moment as my legs throb with exertion. The stabbing pain branches up to my side as I throw myself forward. There's no way.
Okay, so I guess I definitely facing the wall is the right way. Before I can prevent it, I'm being unconscious and left, and what was left of my life is wasted as a slave to the gang's bed and won. Okay, let's try. Yeah, let's try the other one. So I guess all those are going to the slums. Alright, skipping button. No, we gotta go choose the story first. Bam, you, and then go. And then, you know what, we'll try attacking them after.
This really isn't my lucky day, is it?
Slums.
Pushing myself forward.
And then face the wall. Now, facing the wall will allow her to look down at the platform.
Facing the wall, I begin to slide out over the ledge, my feet meeting in the middle.
Yeah, I realized this like halfway through the crowd attempt.
Maybe I should have faced the other way.
Yeah.
At least then I could see. No, I don't need to look down. Just look at where you're going.
Yep, that's it.
It's not easy, slowly creeping my way across the ledge by feeling alone, but it keeps me focused, and soon I step onto the other side, heaving a sigh of relief.
Yep.
Finally, safety. Well, safe is probably overstating it.
They can't ramp that.
The slums, and there are still assholes looking for me.
Yeah.
A dim light burning in the slum dweller house catches my attention, the only one in an empty street bathed in darkness.
Actually, quick save that. There we go. That's where quick save is, and then that's quick load and auto forward. Oh, you got it.
What choice do I have? I need to find someone who can help, or at least a weapon.
Yeah.
But most of all, I just need to get off the streets before those goons find a way around. The sound of an engine makes my heart leap into my throat. I make a run for the door, and practically slam into it in my desperate haste to get inside and out of view. To my relief, it flies open. Well, that's one way to make an entrance. This isn't where someone lives. That light. A flame elemental?
Oh.
I backpedal toward the door, the heat of it radiating waves through the room. I've never seen one in person before. At any time, that unpredictable anomaly could combust and ignite everything. Me, this building. Hell, they've taken down whole streets.
Oh, great balls of fire, literally, or ball lightning is what this is. What this could be.
Elementals might be the one fear every person in Echo Tokyo, from slum dweller to core families, has in common.
You.
But I don't feel fear. Somehow, my attention is transfixed. It's almost beautiful. The suspended flames crackle and dance in front of my eyes, seeming to grow larger. My previous worries are forgotten, even when I hear scuffling in the doorway behind me.
Finish the job.
I snap back to attention, but it's too late to react. Numerous hands grab at me from behind, my already tattered clothing easily ripping open. Some of the men must notice the elemental, hanging back, but others are fixed on me like rabid dogs.
Yeah.
Did you really think we'd let you get away that easily?
I try to struggle as the flames creep closer, seeming to fill up my whole vision.
Fight back.
I kick and snarl as best as I can, but there's too many of them.
Let's make this quick, before that thing catches.
My cheeks redden, but more with anger than embarrassment. The ripping of clothing is interwoven with the sound of crackling flames. They're still going through with this?
Oh, they're insane, but the flame is mental might have something for you. It's something good.
Stop it! We can't stay here! But they're laughing and sneering, and not heeding my desperate warnings as the fire blazes hotter. You're going to die if you don't leave right now! Maybe I shouldn't be concerned with this kind of scum, but my own life is on the line, and it's never been in me to stand by and watch people die. Please! Why won't they just listen? But it's too late. Ah! The pain ruptures over my skin as I fight and roll against it.
Like the clothing eyes.
The room roars to life as the fire ignites and engulfs everything, even me. Only the sound of flames crackling fills my ears, unable to even hear my own screams. But even as I fight it, it takes hold, passing through my skin as if boiling my very blood. For a moment, it's the sensation of fainting. I think I might be able to slip away from this pain, into a blissful, cool emptiness. But my body rises of its own accord. I watch like a spectator through my own eyes, with the warmth, the fire raging inside me. I can't control. It doesn't burn anymore. The pain in my skin sinking deeper inward until it fills me with warmth and light. Though engulfed, I look entirely unharmed. The fire brings with it power, certainty, and a dark rage that's not my own.
Looks like that flame is the one to be your friend.
This isn't me.
And part of you as well. Making you powerful.
But my eyes lock onto my attackers, who are only now recovering from the blast. No, I shouldn't want to. But I do.
No.
I want to see them burn, to see them twist and suffer. Oh, I'd like nothing more than that.
No, great.
The power surges through me, addictive and hot, but not hot enough to burn away my humanity. Run. The word catches in my throat, my warning caged within my body. It doesn't matter. If they could flee, they would. We're all trapped here. I can't stop it as the flames dance around me. On, they flicker up through the air as if bitten, and ignite the men in a boiling inferno of fire. Helpless, I watch them burn. And something in me, Something that wasn't there before derives a deep, sick satisfaction from it. It's beautiful. Every blood-curdling scream is like a prayer to some god in me that grows stronger with devotion. A laugh I don't recognize grows in my belly until it cackles along with the flames. Slowly, the screaming stops. The roar of the fire dies, the room becoming obscured in the billowing black smoke. I finally get a glimpse of my new creations. The fire burned so hot and fast, it turned them to ash where they stood, ready to collapse at the softest breeze. My satisfaction wanes slowly as I grow dizzy and warm all over. The heat goes out of me, just as it goes out of the room, the elemental departing. What happened? I stare at the distorted shapes that can hardly be considered bodies any longer. What did I... No.
Yeah.
It's the fire that wants this, not me.
Yep.
I didn't.
It was unfortunate. It's something you must learn to control.
But I did. I remember every moment of it. I tried to stop, but the horror washes over me, an icy wave of dread that churns my stomach over.
Oh, she uses a stun gun.
This was my one rule. No killing.
Yep.
I could do what was difficult. I could do what needed to be done. But I had never taken a life. I wanted to save people. I wanted to help.
Same here.
I stare at my work, the work I had taken such pride in, and all at once it's too much. The world tilts and fades. Huh? I lurch upward in bed, heart pounding as the dream suddenly rushes back in. What the? I glance down at my hands, stretching my fingers and feeling each motion in my efforts to focus on the present. It's concerning how little difference it feels between my dream and waking self. What kind of a nightmare was that? I stare up at the ceiling for a few moments, thoughts still spinning.
Or was it a nightmare?
It seemed so vivid.
Yeah.
For a few seconds, I feign I can still feel the heat bristling up my arms. Weird. It was a bizarre dream, but I've had stranger. Still, it stays with me, even as I drag myself up and into the shower. I scrub my skin vigorously, as if I can wash off the dream and the ashes from beneath my fingernails. It stays with me, though, unwilling to fade. Why was it so compelling? It's just a dumb dream. I shouldn't be letting it get to me like this. Or maybe I liked it more than I want to admit. The thought strikes me as odd, and I pause in my routine. Only when I glance down do I notice. Fire! I bat my hand desperately, and in the next second, the flames disappear.
Huh.
Was that real? It can't be. But if it wasn't, then I'm going crazy. I stare at my palms as if I expect my hand to do something else surprising, but nothing happens. I stumble out of the shower, dazed until I glance up into the mirror. It wasn't a dream.
Yeah, red tinge in her.
My fingers brush against the red strands suddenly in my hair, torn between horror and awe. It must have come from what happened.
Yep.
I survived. But how did I end up here at home?
Just teleport.
And if I wasn't dreaming, then I really...
Yeah.
When I sense it, that familiar presence. Something dark and warm stirs in the back of my mind, a small spark that casts a deep shadow. A shudder runs through me as I stare at my reflection. It was real, and I don't think I came back alone.
Yeah. It's the element at the true end. Alright, so I only messed up once, which is odd for me in the game like this. I usually make it first try, somehow magically. But yeah, I mean, what I thought about, I wanted to turn my back to the wall so both she can watch Shizume and watch, maybe look to the side, but also mainly watch for the enemy. But it turns out that when she faced the wall, she was able to actually see where she was going so she didn't slip and fall to her doom. Thank you for playing. Back to main menu. Oh, that's louder than the rest of the game for some reason. Actually, let's go hit start right now and look at, before we go, what do we want to look at here? So I want to hit skip the database. Did we fill this up? We did indeed. Oh, wait, no, we're missing 3, 4, we're missing 4. That means we have not done what? Oh, we haven't fought them. Let's go fight them real quick. At least, let's milk this game for all it's worth, eh?
It's the throbbing in my back.
Skip. And we're going to fight them this time. But at least I knew my way was right, except if I messed up on the speech option and made her do something that got her killed.
On reflex, I grabbed the pistol from my belt and spin on my heel. Too late.
Yeah.
The breath is knocked out of me entirely, and I stumble backward, my head smacking into something both hard and fragile. In a horrifying moment, I hear the glass shatter, knowing that my head is only inches from the nothingness below the bridge. My gun! Where? I grope around for it, but the thug's foot finds it first, and nudges it right through the hole shattered in the glass below.
Yeah.
No! I can't do anything but watch as it plummets into the clouds and disappears. Get your hands off me! I roughly try to pull my arm away, but it's no use.
Squirm all you like. Gets me going. You know, you look a little overdressed for this part of town.
And that'll do. Nope, still missing one.
Ah! Stop! The cloth rips open easily, his friends whistling and shouting at
You know, I think this still isn't gonna do it. Damn, boys, look at these.
Laughter erupts among the group, like a bunch of cackling hyenas. His touch is rough as I struggle against him. I have to get out of this.
Oh, right.
I manage to get my legs between us, trying to kick him off. Get away from me!
Don't even fucking try it.
A strike to the face sends me reeling, his friend's ugly mug spinning.
I know which option we haven't done. Slums.
Myself forward before they can.
Face the wall.
Facing the wall, I begin to.
And then reach for the flames.
Despite the way they tear at my clothes, my attention is still locked on the fire. They seem so insignificant compared to it. A tendril of flame burns close to my hand, and I lift mine to meet it, grasping at the fire as if possessed. But it doesn't burn. Instead of searing my skin, it burns through my veins like an electric jolt, choosing the path of least resistance. I ignite inside, a power rushing through me with the same intensity as the flames that abruptly crawl up my skin. Even my mind sears with the presence of this being. It's very much alive. I can feel its hatred burning, its dark malevolence a smoke that fills and blackens my own thoughts. I've never felt anything so good. My clothes burn away, the last stunned man pulling his hands away from me as my mere flesh singes his skin. I turn toward them, and for all the violent light engulfing my body, a darkness has been cast over my mind. You. They try to run, but the doorway is quickly engulfed.
Ah, he's going evil for this.
The fire bends to my will, dancing up my arms and hands. I can't help but laugh at the pleas and posturing. Some are dignified, some angry. Most just beg not to burn. They won't get their wish.
Yeah.
The flame has seeped into every part of me, purifying everything that had been before. I'm stripped clean, left raw and savage, and I know in my heart that this is my right to kill them.
Oh, wow.
I am now more than they could ever be.
Yeah.
Flames dance under my command, igniting the men before they can comprehend. Their skin blisters and boils as they howl in pain. But their agony, much as I enjoy it, doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
Such a pity. Pity.
Wow.
Something in me stirs as I stare at the few masses still writhing through the flames. Pity. Is this truly me?
There we go.
Some inward, familiar part of me, the part that knows true pity and empathy, shudders involuntarily. But it's silenced as the flames gradually die down and reveal what's left. The half-shapes of charred bodies still remain, more brittle ash than skin.
Are we meeting up with the other storyline or the other timeline?
Somehow, I feel content at the sight.
Nope.
The fire fades in me, the air around me still heavy with smoke and heat, but the flame dies. The power that was here had gone. The bright hues that the world had taken on turn dull again, and I'm left as my usual self, so suddenly it makes me dizzy. Before I know it, the room spins around me, and then nothing. Huh? I lurch upward in bed, heart pounding as the dream suddenly rushes back in. What the? I glance down at my hands, stretching my fingers and feeling each motion in my efforts to focus on the present. It's concerning how little difference it feels between my... What kind of a nightmare was that? I stare up at the ceiling for a few moments, thoughts still spinning. It seemed so vivid. For a few seconds, I feign I can still feel the heat bristling up my arms. Weird.
I wonder next two scenes will
It was a bizarre
be different.
dream, but I've had stranger. Still, it stays with me, even as I drag myself up and into the shower. I scrub my skin vigorously, as if I can wash off the dream and the ashes from beneath my fingernails. It stays with me though, unwilling to fade. Why was it so compelling? Ugh. It's just a dumb dream. I shouldn't be letting it get to me like this. Or maybe I liked it more than I want to admit. The thought strikes me as odd, and I pause in my routine. Only when I glance down do I notice. Fire! I bat my hand desperately, and in the next second, the flames disappear. Was that real? It can't be. But if it wasn't, then I'm going crazy. I stare at my palms as if I expect my hand to do something else surprising. I stumble out of the shower, dazed until I glance up into the mirror. It wasn't a dream. My fingers brush against the red strands suddenly in my hair. Torn. It must have come from what happened. I survived, but how did I end up here at home? And if I wasn't dreaming, then I really... That's when I sense it, that familiar presence. Something dark and warm stirs in the back of my mind, a small spark that casts a deep shadow. A shudder runs through me as I stare at my reflection. It was real, and I don't think I came back alone.
The true end. So it makes no distinction between the two. I'm going one more and make absolutely sure we got everything. And 1% of this demo, or 1% of this intro. Yeah, we got everything. All right, so let's return. I know, let's stick on the screen. The screen is nicer. All right, so yeah, that was Echo Tokyo intro. What did I think? Well, let's start off with I went off the deep end. I finally went off the deep end with this one. Finally, but again, the story is just so good. I don't play these games for how Steam would make, or for how a lot of people on Steam would make you think I play these games. For the, the anime ladies. But I play these games for the story. Like, I play Mola for the story. I play this for the story. And I'll play Sunrider for the story. And I'll play Sunrider. I also play Sunrider for the, good old, turn-based combat. Because that's, if they're looking for a turn-based, if you're looking for a ship turn-based strategy game, you can't really go wrong with Sunrider, or tactical game anyway. But yeah, so is this game worth, what, $2.99? Is it worth $2.99? Well, if you watch this video, then it might not be, because you watched this video and you know exactly what's going to happen. Because I did explore everything there was to explore in roughly in roughly like 55 minutes. So yeah, that's some fictional novels and some point-and-click games and other and beyond space games is the fact that once you've seen it once, you might not even see it again. But this game does have achievements, and this game have okay, there's no trading cards, but if you had trading cards, that'd be another thing. But if you want, and also, well, this is just half of the game, because remember, this may come in later. So if this comes in later, I'll definitely do that. Do all his optional things. But yeah. But anyway, let's return. Nope. Turn. Fine, that works. Okay, fine. You can look at the nice background. Yeah. So is it worth $2.99? Yes. For the first time, it is worth $2.99. And it still might be worth $2.99 if you just like the story that much. And if you want to help the developer. But I would say wait for the full game, wait for the open world game to come out, and just get that. And maybe there'll be sales between them now, but we'll see. But for your it is worth it. The graphics are nice, because you can still call these graphics. It is a game after all. Like, you can even call the new Star Wars movie has graphics in it, with all the CGI. So it definitely, it has great art. It has great music. It has great voice acting. It has choices that are meaningful for the most part. Yeah, for the most part, only two. In order to get to the game, you have to make one choice. And you had a choice out of three choices. Actually, no, let's go over the game. Okay, so one. You had one choice. So you had two branching paths. That branch to the story. One branch is a dead end. The other branch has two choices. One is a dead end. The other choice goes, and then at the very end, you have two choices which are both meaningful. And then before that, after the first bit, there was a choice whether or not you want to confront them or not, confront a fight, and both choices were not dead end, so those were meaningful. So in total, there are 4 meaningful choices in the game, or two meaningful choices with 4 paths. And they both get to the very end the same way, except, they're vastly different scenes, getting to the end. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I guess it is worth it if you like visual novels. It's also worth it, I guess, if you like cyberpunk as well as, dystopian game, maybe? Yeah, I mean, but we'll see we'll see what the open world can be, because I want to do this. I want to do the intro for the fact that it's an intro, and I wanted to, how do I say this? I wanted to go through the intro so I get ready for the full game, because the full game's interesting. I mean, this world is a really interesting world. It'll make for a very good RPG, or even a shooter, a open world or shooter, something like that. And so, they definitely have choices if they want to carry on this universe other than just visual novels. But it's definitely is worth it. So yeah, I mean, sure, it's short. There's like an hour of content in the game right now. However, they're going to add the other character, which will probably be another hour, so 2 hours for $3. Just over $1.50, or just over $1.50 per hour. But you can always go back and re-experience it. I mean, that's no problem. I mean, that's the reason, same with movies. Same deal with movies is, you can always, if you see a movie at a friend's house, you can still buy it on DVD, watch it over and over again at your house if you like it a lot, which this game can definitely do. Because, YouTube doesn't have the best quality in the world, because no matter how awesome your quality is beginning, YouTube will always degrade the quality to put it on YouTube. So, I mean, this is definitely not the way to experience the game. The way to experience the game is all by yourself. So, yeah, I'll probably put captions at the beginning of the video saying, oh, by the way, you might want to, by the way, I do think the game is worth it, and you might want to be careful, because I do deal with choices, but we shall see. You shall see what I did. But it is worth it, and I can't wait for the open world. Alright, so that'll be it for this video, or videos, because I've been recording for almost an hour now, which probably means videos, but we shall see. I hope you guys like this. If you guys, I do plan on doing Love when it comes out on Steam, maybe do the original as well. I do plan on doing, I guess I can do the Starlight Drifter demo now. If it's been updated, I'll do that. Because that is a really good visual novel just like this, except has more meaningful choices to it and more customization. Um, but I'll be also doing. Oh, what is that game called? Give me a second. I am not knowing. I'm not knowing this game again. No feature items. Um, like something with world. Oh, that's time. Where's the main Steam page? I mean, we got as much of it we have in the world right now, but yeah. Oh, wrong way. Now you gotta look at Steam upcoming. It should be somewhere. But yeah, it's just really good. I can definitely see the open world component being going places. Like I said, I kind of went off the deep end with this one a little bit. I mean, it definitely doing something for my channel that I haven't done before. But that's like my thing. I'm stretching the borders of what I do on my channel like every other day at this point. I was doing it every other day, but now it's died down a little bit. Oh, the Next World is the name of that game. The Next World, and it's an interesting one. It's a city builder colony game that's also a visual novel, which is interesting. Also I might do Ace Academy now. When the third episode comes out, I might do that. Especially if you guys like this. Like Muvla, because that's coming out in English on Steam sometime like March, I think. And that's a really good series. Very popular, one of the more popular visual novel series. But yeah, I'm also going to be doing Serial Ops when its demo comes out in March, as well. I'll be doing the full release this September. I'll also be doing Sunrider whenever the third episode is announced, so the person's second episode, or I might do that if I have time. Because that's one of those games that caters to different audiences. It caters to the strategy audience, or the real-time tactical audience, as well as catering to the visual novel audience, and also kind of, yeah, not really, nothing more than that. But anyway, so yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Alright, if you guys watching this video, means a lot to me. Well, it's mean a lot to me if you do leave a comment. Tell me what your feelings are with this game. How you like the universe? How you like the general visual novel in general? I probably will make this. I'll probably make it so you can only watch it if you're 18. I'm not quite sure if I will though, because there's nothing too. Okay, yes, I mean, when they show stuff, they do the classic thing about not actually showing something when they show it. So I'll probably do it. Yeah, I'll probably do it. I don't technically need to, but in case you're wanting to watch this at work, or if you're not over 18 and want to watch it, it might be a bad idea. So I might have to do that. But anyway. Alright, but yep, and also appreciate there are no tips that can be done. Unfortunately. But yeah, that'd be it for this episode. That'd be it for this video, and I guess, or videos, who knows? And I guess, see you in the skin.